Hi guys, so this is part 2 of week 17, 18, and 19. This is going to be a little scatterbrained, but I do have a list, so hopefully I'll stay on topic. One thing as far as my husband is concerned, I think the first 20 weeks has kind of been surreal for him, and he's starting now. Well, it happened the other day when I told him that we had 150 days left. And then he was kind of like, well, that's not much time. And then when I pointed out that I was almost halfway done, then he kind of got a little freaked out. And yesterday he showed me his honeydew list, which he is making himself, of everything that he needs to get done around the house. And it's funny because he's divided it into before baby and after baby. So his parents plan on coming out here, let's see, the baby's due 1st of September. They're planning on coming out like 15th of September and staying for 2 weeks. So some of it has to do with, making sure that they have accommodations, and if his sisters and their families decide to come out at the same time, just making sure that everyone has a living quarters, I guess. And now that it's summer, getting stuff fixed up around the house, putting in a garden, because we moved in June last year, so it was too late to put in a garden. So he just has a lot on his plate, and I think he finally realized that he needs to get cracking. So, yeah. Everyone keeps asking if I know the gender of the baby or not. If you watched the last part, you know that I don't yet know the gender of the baby, but I will find out tomorrow, hopefully. I really hope the baby cooperates. And if we don't find out the gender at this ultrasound, we will be scheduling a private ultrasound just to find out the gender. I really just want to know. I really want to know. I also think my husband doesn't necessarily want to know the gender. He went into it wanting to be surprised. But he's having such a hard time realizing that the baby is coming, because he doesn't feel the baby kicking, and I just don't think it's real to him yet. And I think once he knows that it's his son or it's his daughter, I think it'll make him a lot more prepared. I know him, we've been together for almost 8 years. I know him, and he needs to know the gender. So, or else he's going to have a little freak out when the baby gets here. I'd rather him freak out now than freak out when the baby gets here. So, yes. Okay, so that's 2 out of my 5 things on my list, and I still have 7 minutes. I'm doing good. I'm doing really good. All right, I want to talk to you about weight gain. I think my midwife probably thinks I'm obsessed with my weight, but I'm just really concerned. Both of my best friends gained a significant amount of weight when they were pregnant. One friend, size 8 cheerleader, cute as can be, she gained 65 pounds with her pregnancy. And when I asked her why, she said it was the first time in her life that she could kind of eat what she wanted and just not really care about what her body was like. But the thing is, since she led such an active life before, she lost all the weight extremely quickly after the baby was born. She wouldn't do it again, but, she didn't really suffer that many consequences from it. However, my other friend gained probably about the same amount of weight, 65, 70 pounds with her first pregnancy, and really has a hard time, the baby, she's going to turn 7 this year, and the mom still has probably 40 pounds of the baby weight that she hasn't been able to lose. So, not only for the health of my baby and my health, I just really don't want to gain a lot of weight. I don't think that it's, I'm not taking this as an opportunity to go hog wild and eat for 2 and, go crazy with that sort of thing. So, I'm really keeping a close eye on how much weight I'm gaining. So, I talked to my midwife about this. She says for patients with a BMI over 30, so if you're fluffy like me, they suggest that you gain between 11 and 20 pounds. I asked if that was from your pre-pregnancy weight or from your lowest weight, because I lost 9 pounds in the first trimester. She took a look at my weight gains so far, and she said I'm probably on course to gain 11 pounds from my lowest weight, not from my pre-pregnancy weight. So I'll probably gain, what she's thinking is that I'll be 2 pounds above my pre-pregnancy weight when I give birth. But if I'm 8 pounds, if I'm 11 pounds above my pre-pregnancy, even if I'm 20 pounds above my pre-pregnancy, it's okay as far as she's concerned. She just wants the weight gain to be really slow and steady. And right now I've been really slow and steady, so I'm down now 6.5 pounds, so that means I've gained 2.5 pounds so far this pregnancy, if that makes sense. 6.5 plus 2.5 equals 9. But it's kind of nice that I'm starting to slowly gain weight. I do notice that my weight fluctuates sometimes depending on if I'm having an issue with constipation. Totally TMI, but I know that I've had a lot of questions about it. And I talked to my midwife, because she asked if that was a symptom I was experiencing, and like she said, it's totally normal. Make sure you drink a lot of water, and if it becomes an issue, you can take a stool softener, but try prunes and prune juice and upping your fiber intake first. My husband went out the next day and bought me a canister of organic prunes and prune juice, and I think prune juice is the most disgusting thing ever, but I don't mind prunes at all, so that's what I've been doing, and it's been really helping me stay a little more regular. But sometimes when I get stuck on the scale and I'm, up 4 pounds or something, I know that that's not right, and I'm just not regular. So, anyways, different topic. Oh, belly shots. So, my husband is doing a better job of taking belly shots of me. Good job. So here is the belly shot. Oh, and also, these are taken at night after a long day of work. I do not look that great, so just focus on the tummy. Okay, here is 17 weeks. And here is 18 weeks. Cute, huh? So, I'm definitely starting to show a little bit. Occasionally when I get dressed for us to go out, I kind of have a mini meltdown of, do I look fat or do I look pregnant? Like really, as someone that, I've always kind of had an issue with my weight, and I've always kind of had a conscious voice in my head telling me to suck it in, suck your tummy in. I think my biggest fear is going out and just looking like I'm really fat, fluffy, big, when right now I'm not. I actually feel really good about my body, and I love my tummy. I just want everyone to know that it's a pregnancy tummy. There's a cute little baby growing in there. It's not just, cheeseburgers and burritos. So, I also sometimes find myself, when I'm still walking around, sucking it in, and I have to tell myself, it's okay. You don't have to suck it in right now. You're allowed to have a big tummy, and it's okay. So I think that kind of goes along with, seeing the numbers on the scale going up, and just kind of shifting your thinking into thinking, it's okay. All these changes are for the benefit of the baby, and, it'll be fine. So I think that's something that kind of a lot of moms have to readjust their thinking on, and so I just want you to know that I'm kind of working on that as well. Okay, so I have not very much time left. I do want to talk about something else. I think it's going to be so beneficial to people, I'm probably just going to make it a separate, short little video. So, that is all for week 17, 18, and 19. Like I said, big ultrasound is tomorrow. Please, please keep us in your thoughts and prayers tomorrow afternoon. My mom is going to be coming up tonight. She's going to be with us, so I might not be able to do a YouTube video update right away. I'll try. I will really try. I'll try. Yeah. I'll try. But please keep us in your thoughts, and I'm just so excited, and I really hope that everything goes well. To everyone that just found out that you're pregnant, congratulations. That's amazing. I'm so, so happy for you. For those of you in your 2-week wait, lots of baby dust. And for those of you that are still trying to conceive, I know a lot of you have been having really tough weeks. I'm really praying for you.